Intax endurance race. So we're gonna have a new map. 15 minutes to discover where to go and to drive a... I don't know if there's some sort of seeding or if we're just all gonna be on one server then afterwards. I guess it's mainly for map discovery. And then we play an endurance race. Holy cinema. And apparently the map is difficult. So hopefully it's gonna be something interesting. I do see some interesting things. Look at this. There is some old school blocks used here. It looks like this was built in Trackmania 2 with like these cube signs and also the scenery blocks and also here the sculpture, for example. Interesting, interesting. I also still have my morning coffee from earlier today. Holy moly. So I will hopefully not fall asleep. There's a mod? Is there? I don't see a mod. Do I have to go through this? I don't think so, right? 28 laps it says there. 28? Isn't that gonna take like 1 year? Or is that only for the seeding? Holy shit, what is the start? Yeah. Okay, 20 seconds of doing nothing. Cinema. Ooh. Fuck. I already don't know where to go. Ah. Yick. My name is Granadi and I am not ready. Okay. Oi. Okay. So we go down here, then we go here, and then we go up on the right side. And then to the left. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a wild map. Okay, this was very blind. Okay, the map is very, very blind. Holy shit. This will take a bit of time to learn. Ay. And the Faux Boy with gift subs. W the Faux Boy. Thank you very much. Yeah, I cannot really look at chat. I need to... Bro, where do I go? Why is there no arrows? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna need like 20 respawns. What the fuck is this map? Hey, an arrow! Then I also know where to go. Map is also like very dark, I feel like. Very dark map here. Yeah, already remembering where to go will not be easy because I'm only able to do like 3 laps or so. So, yeah. What a magnet. And the Faux Boy with even more gift subs. Yeah, hello. Dude, the Faux Boy has his generosity pants on today, apparently. Thank you very much again, the Faux Boy. I'll sadly not read them out now because as I said I need to learn the map here. But I really appreciate him. Oh, nee, a flip. Oh, that flip is like cuttable. Also not cuttable, but you can low flip. These kind of flips. We go up. Okay, it is a bit of an RPG map. I do like that. Okay, up right by 1 block. There's a hole. That is probably... Do we go? Probably go like this. Okay. Alter, I'm gonna snap. How many respawns do I need? What the fuck? Okay. Definitely not a boring map, but I'm not sure if I like what I'm playing at the moment. There's so much weird stuff going on. Okay, jump out here. Yeah, would have definitely been a bit nicer if I was a bit more warmed up. But yeah, I guess that was my fault because I thought this race was gonna start in 1 hour instead of now. Okay. Oh, that's the lap. Okay. Yay, I finished the lap. Wait, it's not... Heh? How is the offer time 5 minutes? Heck. Oh, can you roof it here with good speed? No. How's the AT 5 minutes? Or like 2. Okay, I was already wondering because with 5 minutes and then 28 laps, this would have taken, yeah, 1 year, as I said. Yeah, let's see how much I remember from what I just drove. How good is the streamer's brain working? Okay. Definitely wanna respawn the flip a bit. Oh, where's my speed? Dick. this magnet here? Yes, okay. Then this was like this, tuck and tuck. And this was just a no slide. Yeah, okay. The second try is a lot easier to drive, obviously. Yeah, you can low jump a bit like this in theory. When you go sideways, but yeah, scary. I'm scared of failing this because we'll... Yuck. A waypoint pole laying on its side there. That's a new one. And yeah, later today I'm gonna watch the World Cup final with some people that I don't even know. Also with like one friend of mine that I do know, obviously. Then with a lot of other people that I don't know. I hope that's not gonna be awkward. Gonna be interesting. Oh. Yeah, okay. That second lap was quite a bit faster. 157. The jump up to the bank magnet probably want to release to get as much of the booster as possible. I don't know. Just drink enough beer. Yeah. It's not like I need to drink alcohol to survive situation with people that I don't know. I don't mind that. I just hope that people are gonna be nice. This is not Grand Enduro, no. A bit funny because it's taking... I could in theory play the Grand Enduro right after. But no, this is a custom endurance race. And we definitely want to make this jump here clean. But then what now, don't say... I think we just jump all the way up here, no? Yeah, we make it all the way smooth in theory. Looks correct to me. Then we jump here and roll. Don't really like the flip too much. Don't count me a fan. Starting when? Yeah, we have 15 minutes of warm-up. I need to stop going inside there. What is this part here, Intax? This feels kind of weird. Then also this drift entry. Is it even a drift or can I full speed this? Ah, it's full speed. Oh, into a small drift maybe. And then we pang it, clean transition, and already quite a big angle to the left. Okay. And then, yeah, probably want to have really good speed here. So want to go wide and then... Let me try to get good speed to see how this feels. Wide, nice angle, and then full speed, and then... Not getting around. There's a tree, nice. That's a weird line here because there's penalty. So it slows me down a lot, but then it doesn't slow you down that much. Yeah, okay, we want to really have good speed. 200. Okay, whoa. Can I roof hit this? It looks so much like as if I was supposed to roof it there. I don't know. But yeah, the speed into this is like ultra important. It's like the most important part of the map, I feel like. Get good speed there. Oh wait. What? Ach, there is a platform underwater? Yeah, hello? Yeah, I don't even see this really. Okay, that's a bit scary to be honest. Are cuts allowed, potentially? Yeah, I'm not really having the speed. It's not an IDEO tournament? Yeah. True, of course, but... Oh. I mean, you never know. That makes super far, yeah. But this flip should always work as long as I steer correctly. There you could go through the CP triangle as well. Huh. Ach, I don't see the edges there. Why is this map so dark? Like, I don't see where it's... Oh, no, it's not really dark. It's just, like, gray on gray, so I don't really see where it's going down. Yuck. Okay. So, zack, zack, and then zack already. Okay, okay. Okay, that gear there is kind of ass, but it's fine, I guess. And then, yeah, we're gonna pang it like this. Pang it. Huh? Ach. This is kind of bad scenery here at Intax. Mapping request. Remove this so that I can see this earlier. Not good scenery. You are one of the best mappers in the game, Intax. I expect nothing but perfection. Intax is actually, I would say, definitely top 3 mappers in the game. Because Intax is also, like, he can build the easy PF and nice stuff, but he's also able to build some ultra dank and wicked stuff. You guys remember the funny yellow map from back in the days? Is there like some booster? Like so sussy here. Can you try wall hit the white thingy on where? Right after checkpoint 5. Honestly, getting this end with good speed is kind of hard. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, it feels like I might have to release here. Yeah, you cannot roof it. Do I want to jump this far? Okay, right after checkpoint 5. Yeah, the map is not that hard, to be honest, as once you know where to go. I don't know if I'm supposed to wall hit here. I could wall hit there, actually. Like, not the plastic, but like just this to get like a nice... I need to slow down either way. Is that the wallbang you meant? Bro. Respawn. Yo, this is kinda nice. I think I'm gonna do this. This is intended? Oh. LOL, doing a wallbang, and it's actually... Look, like I'm doing a wallbang in a Trackmania competition and the earth hasn't exploded yet. Crazy. It's almost like wallbangs in this game are more consistent than they ever were in Trackmania. And in a racing game like Trackmania, which is not necessarily meant to be... meant to be realistic, it's actually really not that bad to have a wallbang on a map. I have a good message though. Do you guys remember yesterday when I showcased you this one... Oh, this is actually dangerous. When I showcased you this one super bad new sign on like the Lenovo advertisement sign on Norway at the first big jump. After asking for the 4th time and pressuring, SoftyB is gonna change it. It is gonna be lowered. There's definitely also some gamers on the server. I mean, Spam is gonna be good in endurance races. He's gonna be consistent at least. I will probably be faster than him driving-wise. Also maybe also not, but usually I should be. But he will be very consistent. So if I make like one mistake, he could be like, yo, him, and I'm also here. I don't see my speed here. I don't know if it's worth it to release here. It's like so weird. Alright, jump. Let me actually also... Purple is very fast, that's true. I don't need to go through the things, right? I wanna just go like this in the start. I don't need to go through the things booms. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if I drive pretty clean and make 0 mistakes, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win. But I'm pretty not so sure if I will actually do that, so... I bring back 6-lappers for main esport. 6-lappers were so goated. There's like an edge here, I don't really see it. Yeah, I can go over it a bit. Don't think this is a bug slide, sadly. Wall drift cancel, and I can wall hit very early here. Like here, basically. Ah, okay, maybe not this early. Basically where the waypoint pole is. Okay, that's probably why it's there. Yeah, wall hit the waypoint pole. And is it then full speed? Ah, this shit is full speed then. Okay. Oh my god, but I jumped way too far then, no? Isn't that kind of shit? Okay, small release there, I think. Because I need to make sure to get this clean in order to make sure that I get this clean. And only if I get that clean and that clean and that clean, I get this clean. You know? But this here I get clean either way. But until there, I need to get it clean. Are we starting? Okay, we're starting, guys. Starting with the endurance race. Oh shit, we insta start. What the fuck? Oh no, you don't see the lap counter. Nine, I fucked up. Ach. 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 I forgot that the trackmania UI is shit. Nine. There's 28 laps, guys. You need to count in the chat, okay? Ah, you need to count. You actually need to count, guys. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's low-key bad. Ah, yeah, whatever. Let me focus on driving and you guys can do the counting. You guys got this, I believe. Nice. That's what I meant there. You don't see anything. That is a bit yuck. Oh, the full speed line also only works if you have a nice line. Ah yeah, okay. Oh, you can get a nosedive, what the fuck? My goal is to beat at least all of the content creators. That's like my overall goal is to win. But I also wanna beat all of the other Alexanders. I just hope the flip is gonna be consistent. In theory, it should be when I drive it like this, when I steer, you know? But yeah, I'm always scared with these kind of things because we'll... I'm not sure what I think about that part, to be honest. Had to release. Yeah, purple already pushing on good pace here in the start. Turn on cars. I mean, I could, but I don't know if I want that. Distracting, to be honest, for me. Not sure if I am... I mean, it would be more funny, but... Yeah, I need to release here. So I don't need to, but it's also faster. Maybe also here a small release, to be honest, to get earlier grip. Oh yeah, that purple guy is pushing. It's kind of sad, it's kind of funny, like kind of nice, but also kind of sad how many good German players there are. But then in German esport, also in the actual esport competitions, not like only this kind of stuff here, there is like barely anything. Also, that was really shit, but I also really don't like that part. Very unsure how much I can risk that. Nine. Ach, that's bad. That's terrible. Yeah, very great that you lose like 1 year there if you touch. That's like super amazing. That it's like by far the most important part of the map and it's not even close. This crash lost me like 5 seconds. W. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, cool. Well, I guess note to myself, don't crash there again. That is very shit. I'm behind Sanu now, that's crazy. But this is not really a map you can push a lot, to be honest. Also, like, it's way more about the consistency here. You cannot really drive super fast here, I feel like, and gain some time with, like, crazy lines or something. Like, there's, like, some key parts, but that's about it. If you get those clean, like, I will not be able to gain this much time to purple if it doesn't crash. Low key. But definitely a cool map, to be honest. Yeah. Hear how you jump out. I don't really see where I land until the very last second. Monka section. Okay, purple also just lost a bit of time. Yeah, this part is very difficult, to be honest, to get really good. Yeah, okay, also honestly, the only op here is purple by the looks of it. Like, realistic op. If I drive clean, at least. But pace-wise, the others are kinda slow as well. Almost overjump now, even though I released. So yeah, we definitely need to release. Yeah, like I'm driving completely equal to purple. Almost, at least. Ah, actually, now he gained 0.4. Wow, okay, he's risking that. That one part, I'm unsure. I'm losing a lot, apparently. Pole. Yeah, I had that quite a bit better. Yeah. Femi is 12 right now? Yeah. Spain or Argentina today? Boah, I mean... For Messi, I would find it cool if Argentina would win, but that's also the only cool thing, if Argentina would win. I feel like I gotta be on Spain's side. I'm Team Europe. But for Messi, it would be a cool story. So you gotta admit that. Vamos. España, vamos a ganar. Remember the Euros though? Yeah. That's true. Yeah, this section here is definitely my weakest. As I said, I'm also scared. Like, scared of fully crashing. The rest is realistically not gonna have a chance. It's just purple and me, but I mean, we're driving equal. It's like endurance races, when people are too good, they are not even that exciting. It's like this 4-second gap could be standing up for the next 30 minutes, you know? It's like the same as with stuff like the Ultimate Learning Cup. People are legit getting too good at the game for these cups to sometimes be fun. Also, this is still fun, of course, and chill, but you know, like also for the ULC, like the ULC, sometimes it's hard for me to have fun because by now at these faster tournaments, I got the ambition to drive like clean every round, even though I don't know the maps. And I know I can also do it. So even though, also with the Bonk Cup, like Bonk Cup I also sometimes tilted if I have like bad positions, even though it is like kind of the point of Bonk Cup. We're in lap 6 by the way only, out of 28. So yeah, this is a long race. I mean, unlikely that none of us is gonna make an additional mistake, so yeah, those mistakes are gonna be the deciding factor. I'm not gonna catch up 4 seconds by pace. Unrealistic. Like, it's like 3.9 for the last 2 laps already. Because I had this one mistake and he didn't. So, my favorite part coming in again. Oof. S section is scary. Well, I mean also this, as I said. A bit Monka. Yeah, very sad that I crashed this. If I didn't have this one crash, I would be almost completely equal with him. So, lap 7 now, 1/4. 1/4 in the race. Nah, this is just a fun tournament, Chris. Yeah, these kind of endurance races are fun to play for sure, from here and there, but it's not something I would want to play like very often. What I did really like endurance race wise are these, like, do you guys remember the Lacos Turbo endurance race? Or also maybe for the very OG people back in the days, basically the Riolu XD race in Trackmania 2 or the CMC Coppers Million Cup in Trackmania United. Basically, when you have like, it's basically a fast learn. You have like 4 or 5 maps or something. They're like 6 to 7 minutes long. And, oh god, there's this. Jesus Christ, there's something I can hit. I didn't even know. And basically the way these work is that you do, that you basically do no warm-up and you just do 1 round. So it's like ULC. So no warm-up, and then we just play, yeah, we basically only play 5 rounds in the entire cup. If that makes sense. Oh, purple? Purple type 1. You only drive 1 lap on each round, basically. On the 1 round on each map, so. And, well, then you get points in that. And you do that on like 5 maps, basically. Or something. Yeah, purple choked. Surprised Marius isn't playing this, actually. Maybe he didn't know that the cup is moved, because as I said, usually these take place 1 hour... What the fuck was that big penalty? 1 hour after Cup of the Day on Sunday and not 4 hours before, so yeah. I'm a bit scared of hitting the checkpoint there. At some point. Not that far away, to be honest. As long as I'm middle there, it should work. Just when I go a bit to the side, can happen occasionally. Ach du Scheiße. Where's my speed, bro? That was not good. Sip of coffee. Coffee break. Do not fall asleep. And Suri, thanks for the 3-month resub. And also, if there were any other resubs that I might have missed, thank you guys. Move camera during slow-mo, yeah, no. How's that supposed to work? I have to tap out of the game. Who's catching up though? Bro's going fast. If purple wasn't here, this would be like the most chill endurance race ever. Could literally just drive and just make 0 mistakes and BF, but now I actually need to go fast. Never mind, he crashed it. No, never mind, he didn't, huh? Took so long to update the checkpoint time there, I thought he crashed again. I was hoping for a second. I was hoping for an early Feierabend. Sadly not, guys. I mean, we also want the race to be exciting, right? You can't really push this. Could have tried this a bit more in the warm-up, to be honest. Now slowly but surely understanding how much I can risk it in the live round without being able to fail. Also, would be nice if I don't fail. That was very close to the tree, by the way. I really don't like the tree because I don't look at it. I look at the inside apex, of course. Oh, it's 5.5 now. Rip purple. We're in lap 10 now, by the way. Out of 28. Oh. Wait, where did purple go? 11 seconds. I have a 10-second lead. I mean, in theory, endurance races, format-wise, are like one of the best things ever for me, because it's literally just, haha, safe. For those of you that follow me for a while already, and you remember the Trackmania Grand League 6-lapper times, in the very first Team GL season that I played, which was also the last 6-lapper season, I was basically the best player in the 6-lappers. If you excluded the multipliers, even though it was my first Team GL season, just because I'm so good at saving. Like, I really was not the best player at all there, but for that format, I was kinda. And then the next season, Spring 2022, we had the medal format, where it was basically all about winning rounds, and I suddenly almost dropped out of Team GL. Wait, why did I release here? Am I drunk? Wasn't too bad. Yeah, for Marius as well. But Marius, I mean, depends on who Marius is up against. If saving is just enough, then Marius, of course, nice. But if he would play here now, he would also need pace against me a bit at least. That can be tricky then, of course. I mean, endurance races are mostly about clean, consistent driving. So I'm pretty sure purple failed this part here. Oh! Ah! I steered to the right! Hey! Holy! My leg was itching. I wasn't looking at my screen. Yuck. Map 11, lap 11 now, yeah. I mean, I also played some of the Grand Enduro races, but those were honestly too boring at some point. Like, I played some of the more interesting Grand Enduro maps, some that were actually difficult. And yeah, the last Grand Enduro that I played, I won quite easily, and yeah, I don't know, I never played them again. Oh, that was really shit. Let me do a mini side jump here. That was really shit as well. As long as we make the jumps, it's fine. Yeah, like if I just don't make a mistake, I'm gonna win this race. The others are too far at this point. Now it's just autopilot driving. I don't even see I don't even know how far I'm at. It's a bit of an issue in endurance races when you only have the normal Nando UI. The checkpoint, of course, updates with every checkpoint. But if people are more than one checkpoint behind, I don't even realize how big the gap is. Like, I don't see the others anymore. Yeah, this event is hosted by Intax. It's usually always taking place 1 hour after Cup of the Day, though. On Sunday. But since I usually never have time there because I need to take care of the YouTube uploads of the weekly shorts. Yeah, I usually cannot play these. This is also only the second time it's taking place. But yeah, this time, for some reason, it was moved, so I'm playing. To have played it once, because Intax asked me. And he also built the map, obviously. Intax goated mapper. Ah, 12 seconds, okay, nice. I can see how far I'm away. I don't see purple at all anymore. Yeah, I mean, purple was faster than me, technically, but not by a lot. And then, yeah, 1 10-second mistake, and it's just with this. Unless I follow up with a mistake. But now I don't really have to risk for anything, because yeah, the others are not fast enough to catch up. But technically, PF. Holy big penalty. Okay, you really want to make sure to only hit the wall with a small angle. I don't know if you guys noticed it. Oh, shit. That was close. Yeah, that bad wallbang almost ruined my entire career. Holy. Okay, so I need to wallbang with a shallow angle. But it's pretty close there. You can also drop off too early. It's scary. Oh shit, I got a nose slide. I had skid marks out of that landing. That's crazy. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, once I have the grip, I can kind of full speed this. This part is scary. I ain't gonna lie. In general, the second half. First half, kinda chill. Second half, kinda monka. 195 speed, what? Where did my speed go? Okay, let's see if I gain anything, or if they gain anything, rather. I was 12.5 in front. How much is it now? Waiting for the update? 12.4. Yeah, okay, he gains 0.1. W. Yeah, more shallow angle, less penalty, then I have a better line here, a better line here, and then I have a better line here, and then I also don't jump against the scenery, even though this was also... This is just something that I don't need to risk. Like, I can just jump a bit further left, lose like half a tenth, no problem. But failing that would be kind of awkward. Backflip is a bit scary because I need to cancel your rotation. Maybe you guys notice, I'm doing the steering so that I don't counter-rotate. I basically full steer left when I do the flip. Because if I would try to go straight, I would probably steer like 1 or 2% to the right or to the left because of wheel issue. And then I would cancel my own rotation, so I steer full left throughout the entire flip. And then as soon as I want to cancel the rotation, I go full right, basically. Nice speed, 202. Coffee break. Ah. So, let's see, time gap. 12.9. Woohoo, I gained time. But that was also a good lappy. Lap 14, by the way, now. There's still a long way to go. The thing is with these endurance races is that very rarely the race is actually exciting towards the end. As if it's like a lot of top players playing, of course, yeah. It's like an ultra stacked field, okay. But yeah, when you play this many laps, I mean, we literally drive for like 45 minutes at least. 48 minutes. Yeah, the chance that the last 20 laps are just like, whoa. And at least at the top, when you fight for the win. In the middle field, of course, there's like way more players. Like Normalverteilung, you know? Or like Glockenkurve. But the players at the top are quite far away. The players at the very bottom are quite far away. Then the middle field is kind of close, but yeah. No flex intended, but I'm usually more at the top, so... yeah. Endurance races can get pretty... At least for the racing, pretty stall at some point. Yeah, I don't like that part. That part is the most scary one for me, to be honest, on this entire map. Lap 15. And Scandir check. 13.4. At some point we will probably, maybe at some point we will not even see Scandir anymore at the start finish, and then it will literally be me racing against myself. Without any info. I don't know what to do in this third part. I don't know if this is the correct line. I mean, I don't think you can keep the gear. Yellow wallbang. PF turn. Big release because a lot of speed. Big turn. Go inside. Need the pole through the ramp. And PF. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good song. Good song. Long song during a long race. Freebird tuning in. Yeah. Fuck that light bulb. Hallo? Screenshot, screenshot. Waypoint mapper in the chat is saying fuck that light pole. Someone screenshot it for the archive. Sartel is officially a waypoint mapper, not only Trackmania meme meister, he is officially a waypoint mapper and he is fucking a light pole. Also, he is saying fuck this light pole to a light pole. Oops. You know what I mean. Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. Look, even the mappers are tired of it. In that case, I have a good suggestion to all the mappers watching. Maybe just stop placing those. It's a pro tip. Stop using those everywhere. 14.2 to Scandir. To be fair, on this map, I don't see a single light pole that is annoying. Like, I don't even mind the light poles in general. I just mind that mappers are spamming them 24/7, and there's very often some that are badly placed. Intax is also a waypoint mapper, but he at least understands the art of light pole. Like here, this one is flying in the air. This one is nicely located. Like the light poles are only what the fuck was that wallbang? Oh my god, I got so much speed out of it. Acceleration penalty, most consistent feature in the game. No, the light poles are only bad if you can hit them. Like if they're actually placed as an obstacle in the corner, then I hate them. If they're actually there for visual indication, I mean, yeah. They're still often overused, but I at least don't mind them. But if I can drive against them, because they are badly placed, then I do mind them. I don't see a single one that is like bad here, to be honest. So whatever one people are hitting, I call out a friendly skill issue. I mean, this one here you can hit at the bottom, but yeah. If you drive against that, then yeah. And you just drove against it. This one here. No. Wait, you can keep the gear here? Yeah, hello? Oh my god, I have so much speed. What the fuck? Oh. I think I unlocked a new level on that part. But I don't think I want to go for that because that was kind of scary. Ach, I land and then I have a mini bounce and then I have mini airtime and I feel like that mini airtime costs me like 0.2 or something. And another second to Skandir, guys. I think in 1 or 2 laps we might be completely alone. It's a lonely world. A lonely world at the top of the race. I think as long as I make this jump clean, I also always make this one. That's all that matters there. If I go a bit more outside, who cares? Yeah. How was your day, guys? As I told you earlier, mine was actually very XTD. Because I came home... No, I didn't came home late, actually. Yesterday I had a sushi dinner with 2 friends. Was insanely goated. We spent like 50 euro each. Holy fuck. That was a really expensive one. Oh, there's like grass at the outside. I don't know if it has grip or not. I feel like I've gone over it already, but I didn't really... Yeah. Anyway, we had a sushi dinner for free. It was very nice. We had like a gigantic mixed plate. Then had like some very nice drink, also like some non-alcoholic drink. And then we all had a lava cake for dessert as well. The lava cake was like 10 euro. It was like super expensive, to be honest. But with like you know, like a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Ah, chef's kiss. I really don't like spending money, but spending money on food with like friends, I said it already a couple of days ago. That's really something I love to spend money on. Just having a nice time with friends, nice dinner, yap about Alexander and the world. W. I lost Skandir? No! Rip. This will be a lonely ride, guys. Yeah, but anyway, I went to bed at like a pretty normal time for me, which is like around midnight, a bit later maybe. Midnight to 1 I usually fall asleep. But then at 6 AM, Leia, aka the kitty that I'm currently fostering for my parents, decided to go on full rampage mode. And she was meowing so loudly. I think that was a new Guinness World Record. That's how loud she was meowing in the middle of the night. It's, also, naja, 6 AM, but for Sunday that is pretty early. Also for normal working people. And yeah, he was just starting to meow, scratching on the door like crazy, and then it was pretty hard for me to sleep, so I kind of woke up with her, was chilling on the couch, like in the living room for like, yeah, 1 or 2 hours, made myself a coffee, and I thought like, yeah, okay, I'm awake now, I'm awake, whatever. Then I fell asleep on the couch again and slept for another 3 hours, and when I woke up, I thought like I was in the wrong movie, as we say in Germany, im falschen Film. I was like, yeah. Then I was like completely verplant, as we say in Germany. So yeah, kinda crazy. In the Twilight Zone, yeah. Do double backflip? Yeah. Or actually, it should be PF. Should I double backflip? 10 gift subs and a double backflip. There's no prize money in this race. We're gonna artificially create some prize money. Crash makes it interesting. Yeah, but the earlier, like the more I dominate the race, the earlier I have Feierabend and can just chill. You know? Ah! Bro, what? Nice flip, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, hello? Fucking wheel issue, bro. Yeah, but why? I lost 12 seconds. W. Yeah, but like legit, why did that go wrong? Did I stop steering left? Am I stupid? And how far are the others behind, by the way? I hate flips like this, man. 6.7 seconds, yeah, cool. I guess we are gonna cancel the double flip, guys. Instead of double flip, I made half a flip. Cool. Cool. Absolutely stupid. Yeah, but why? Like, did I stop steering left? Like, it's not even like a mistake. It's like my car just stopped flipping. It's so funny that the only parts that can make me fail are parts where you need to go straight. Absolutely not nice. Intax officially just went one place down on my mapper tier list. Or even make the jump. It's just bullshit, I don't know. There was a red boost for the flip. I don't know the respawn route, I didn't test it. Could have maybe tested, because the chance that this goes wrong once is not that low. Yeah, but I just steer left, like, I don't know how... And the rotation also was like going on a little bit still, but then it stopped exactly before I could land. Like, this was like the worst possible outcome out of all possible outcomes. Like, very, very not nice. What happened there, to be honest? Man, the race was so clean, and then something stupid like this goes wrong again. And now I could still lose the race, to be honest. I mean, if this happens one more time, I'm literally not first anymore. Because I lost 13 seconds. Cool. Kinda lucky that I survived the respawn route at all. Pretty annoying. Yeah, but I must have fucked up some input, to be honest. Either that, or it was like the most unlucky thing ever, to be honest. Because usually the strat with steering always works for me. Yeah, that was 15 minutes warm-up to discover the map. Why is Spammy saying fuck you in the in-game chat? What's happening there? What's happening there, guys? The fossil is mad? Oh my god, that was so close. I hate it when I have to go close to obstacles with the back of my car. Like, so scary. Intax is rage baiting him? Oh, purple crashed again. Lap 22 we're in now. I only had one reasonable crash so far, it's really not that bad. But the flip one just cost me so much. Harder. Always satisfying when you have like a really clean endurance race, but yeah, with a 13-second respawn, hard to call it clean. Luckily still enough for the win as of now. But definitely shouldn't do that again, guys. Definitely not. Yeah, 10 seconds is absolutely fine if I just don't crash. That's the thing with endurance races. Like, if the map is easy, it's just not really about... It's kind of... As with these long endurance races, it's just always about how clean you drive, to be honest. Pace, of course, also plays a role, but for good players, it's kind of easy to get, like, a base pace that is, like, pretty good, you know? And even if you risk then, you don't really get far out of that base pace. You're just way more likely to crash, and then you will most likely crash, so... Yeah, I don't know. That was nice. Oh, that was a new PB. A new lap PB, guys. Yay. So, purple check. 9.8. Oh, you can fully keep gear 4 here. I don't think I ever did that either. What went wrong there, to be honest. Usually this should just work. I probably fucked something up. I don't know. I need to look at that in the VOD again. Actually wanna know. Probably fucked up, like, and opened the steering too early, or didn't properly full steer left or something. Or just steered left too late. I don't even know. Sadly, many ways to fuck this up. But in theory, all you have to do is go straight at that flip. It's so funny how this is in theory the easiest part of the map, and for me it's just the hardest. My name is Wheel Player. Oh, another lap PB. Had a bad end, sadly. Lap 24 out of 28. Yeah, keeping the gear here is kinda nasty, to be honest. Oh, hey. Okay. What was that bump I got there, guys? Question mark? Not sure if you noticed that even as spectators, but I got a small bump. As if there was like a edge that I clipped or something. I don't know, but sus E. Ah! Oh my god, I almost slid out. Okay, you can slide out from the grass. Yeah, that's why I said that's quite scary. Holy macabachest. Mamma mia. There's a bird. Where? Where do you found a bird? W? Yep. Purple with small crash again. Yeah, without the weird flip incident, I would be almost half a minute ahead. think the others are rather making like more small mistakes. Also like a purple. Oh, wasn't very close to that. I don't really have it all. I just had this one giga big one. And one small mistake in lap 2 or when it was. Usually. Ah, small pussy release here. Okay. Sometimes it's okay to be a pussy. Three more laps to go, also including this one, 3. Bit awkward, but okay. Gotta survive the flip 2 more times. Very nice. Oh, very good speed. Almost lap PB as well. Wicked. Oh, a bit close to that edge. I had this awkward line again where I would have pulled me onto the grass, so I just released instead of getting jump scared. Solid speed. And with that, we're entering the last lap, guys. Lap 28. Hopefully no bad surprise here. Purple touched again, did he? Or do we have an empty lap? Nah, we're alone again. Despite losing so much earlier, we're alone again in the last lap. Yeah, so technically, even if I fail the flip, I should still be far enough ahead. But still prefer to not fail the flip, to be honest. As you guys might be able to imagine. Thomas Jean is playing. That's crazy. Pew 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 pew! Yay! Okay, so it went wrong 1 out of 28 times, and that was by far my biggest time loss. Cool. Zack. Oh, I have something in my eye. Also not in my eye, but close to my eye. Ah. Okay, yeah, despite this one loop crash, honestly, I didn't make a single mistake in the last 25 laps or when it was. Only at the beginning I was a bit XCD. Other than that, it was looking pretty nice. Yeah, just the loop incident was sadly not so nice. But okay, let's see where Purple is. Purple in second, he is... Oh, he did already finish, okay. So I finished with a lead of, I didn't even see. It should be like 15 seconds or something. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Another W in the pocket. Okay, but I'm not gonna watch the entire rest because, yeah. Ah, plus 17. Ah, yeah, you see it here. Plus 17.6 roughly. Area in second, and Skandir, Spammy, Hayom, Wall, Thomas Jean, Birdie, and then Habe, but they're still driving. Okay. Thanks for host. So, zack, and we're leaving.